Modern industrial infrastructure operates under relentless physical pressure. A single component failure can trigger immediate operational shutdowns and severe safety hazards. To prevent these events, facility operators rely on professional inspection services as their primary line of defense against unexpected downtime and structural collapse. Rigorous quality control protocols identify vulnerabilities early. This constant verification mitigates operational risk and protects the long-term profitability of the asset. Effective quality assurance does not start at the construction site. It begins at the manufacturing source. This flowchart maps the quality control lifecycle, starting with precise inspection and test plans. Next, vendor inspections verify hold points and material traceability. Finally, on-site field construction QC executes rigorous dimensional checks and structural verifications before final installation. Catching material defects during fabrication prevents flawed equipment from shipping. This reduces project delays, eliminates expensive rework, and limits downstream liability. In heavy fabrication, the precise fusion of structural steel makes welding the most vulnerable point for potential failure. Securing these connections requires CWB Level 2 certified inspectors to actively review welding procedures and demand strict specification compliance. These specialized personnel systematically verify individual welder qualifications and coordinate necessary non-destructive examinations to test the joint's internal integrity. Poor welding practices inevitably lead to structural breaches. Verified, flawless weld quality is the absolute determining factor for the long-term physical survival of an industrial asset. Once construction finishes and the facility goes online, the focus shifts to ongoing API inspection standards for active infrastructure. This 3D wireframe illustrates the condition assessment process for pressure vessels, utilizing a scanning plane to map structural stress points and run internal integrity evaluations. The model then maps interconnected piping in storage tanks, plotting a degradation curve to track corrosion and measure damage accumulation. By continuously tracking asset condition, operators convert unpredictable equipment failures into scheduled, highly manageable maintenance events. To perform this required maintenance, facilities must undergo planned shutdowns, known as turnarounds. These operations run under extreme time constraints and intense financial pressure. This Gantt chart visualizes the compressed timeline of the turnaround planning phase, requiring precise coordination of inspection resources and strict repair verification protocols. The final milestone of the shutdown is compiling the extensive quality records into the final turnover binder to secure formal client sign-off. Expert inspection management ensures a facility completes these repairs efficiently, returning to regulatory compliant operation exactly on schedule. Supporting these complex life cycles requires broad operational reach. Inspection teams must be able to deploy across facilities in Alberta, British Columbia, and throughout Canada. The ultimate goal of asset integrity management is extending the operational life of heavy equipment and keeping facilities safely online. Taguchi Inspection Services delivers the expertise to execute this mandate. Securing highly qualified inspection personnel guarantees strict quality compliance from initial fabrication through long-term operation, ensuring the total success of the industrial project.